Donald Trump is disappointed in his attorney general as the White House turns.
Made some very big mistakes. I asked for his resignation.
I'm disappointed in the attorney general.
We might have to update that bumper with an image of William Barr as opposed to Jeff Sessions, because it turns out that Donald Trump is not happy with William Barr. Apparently, Barr hasn't been licking his boots hard enough. And as a result, during a recent interview with conservative outlet Newsmax, Trump said this.
We got a number of officials apparently who will not be getting indicted. The Bill Barr probe, we're hearing reports that there will be no indictments in the unmasking probe. You expressed frustration with Bill Barr and the progress last week. How do you feel about apparently, again, in the unmasking situation, no one's going to be indicted?
Personally, I think it's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. It's a disgrace. I think it's really a horrible thing. I think it's too bad. They're guilty as hell.
Too bad, but Bill Barr in the conservative world, a lot of supporters, they like what he's doing, they like his stance. How do you feel about Bill Barr in a term 2, second Trump term, if in fact you get elected, which I think will happen? But Bill Barr, will he be around in a second term?
I have no comment. Can't comment on it. It's too early.
Too early.
I'm not happy with only the evidence I had. I can tell you that I'm not happy.
It's so delicious. Like, I love this kind of stuff. It's so good. Barr deserves every second of it. Every second of it. So let me just give you some more details on what Trump is so upset about. Because Trump can't win based on his ideas. He has to attempt to win by completely smearing his political opponents. And in this case, it absolutely didn't work because this sham investigation that he had federal prosecutors engage in did not give him the results that he wanted. So Trump's comments came after Barr informed Republican lawmakers last week that the results of US Attorney John Durham's investigation into the FBI's 2016 Russia-Trump probe would not come out before Election Day, a major blow to Trump and his allies' desperate attempts to gain political advantage. Additionally, the unmasking probe Barr commissioned in response to Trump's conspiracy theories about Michael Flynn also ended up being a total bust, having been quietly concluded on Tuesday night without a single charge or arrest. Cenk.
Yeah, so look, we've said it 1,000 times, but Republicans don't get it. You're never gonna be able to please them. And they keep thinking, no, but if I just do everything, but I mean, I could break some of the laws. I could help him break some of the laws. I could definitely cover up the laws he's broken. That's gotta be good enough? No, it's never good enough. So now he's saying, literally, I want Biden, Obama, and Hillary Clinton indicted. That means arrested before the election. He wants his political opponent, the head of the Democratic Party now, Joe Biden, arrested 2.5 weeks before the election. Barr's like, well, I can't do that. First of all, there's no evidence. I put my top henchman on it. He dug and he dug and he dug and he came back to me and he said, I'd love to, but we got nothing. We got nothing, right? And Trump's like, what part of this are you not understanding? Who cares if you have evidence? I wonder if there was a moment where Bill Barr was like, oh, he wants to be a dictator. Oh, see, Bill Barr loves authoritarian leaders. He believes the executive branch should be not just incredibly strong, but dominate the other two branches. He doesn't believe in equal division of power as our Constitution lays out. We all know that. But I guess he has a bar, a very, very low bar, right? Which is, but I'm not gonna arrest people for no. Then that's it. We're fascist and you're a dictator and we're not holding the election because I just arrested your opponent and the former president and the former Secretary of State. No, I can't do that. And Trump's like, why not? So I would have loved to have been in the room when Barr realized, oh, he meant actual dictator. He didn't mean strongman. He didn't mean we don't listen to the Constitution. All the things that Barr was willing to do. So no, That's exactly what he meant. And guys, look, on the day that Trump said the indictment line on national television, I did a live video for you guys because I was amazed that the rest of the media wasn't amazed. They're like, oh yeah, obviously the president who is a deranged lunatic and would like to arrest his political opponent in America 3 weeks before the election when he first said it. We're just gonna, that's what tin pot dictators do. Today, he threatened Gretchen Whitmer again. The militia tried to kidnap and murder her. And today he came out and said, she's a dictator and the people aren't happy with her. That's the talk of the militia. We got to, the tree of liberty is refreshed with the blood of patriots and tyrants. They talk about tyrants and dictators. He's basically telling the militia, go get her again. And is that a big news story? No, not even a big news story by anyone else. Oh yeah, of course. The lunatic in charge, the Mad King, would like to arrest all of his political opponents right before the election and encourages the militia to maybe kill his political opponents. And Trump is so insane that we're used to it. And a third, maybe even up to 40% of the country is like, that's my boy, I'm gonna vote for him. And well, if you do, you never loved this country, you never understood this country, and you're deeply un-American. Thanks for watching The Young Turks, really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.